I mean, if I was a guinea pig, I would love a carrot as well. You know, just imagine being so small that a carrot is like just a big chunk of
Stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, no,
It'd be really cool. It's so impressive how quickly they eat those though.
I know.
They really gobble those fucking things
Yeah,
down.
that's how you know they love them.
Speaking of gobbling things down, hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Applesauce Podcast.
I think we're on like episode 4.
Yeah,
as far as I know.
Yeah, it's episode 4. And boy howdy, is it exciting. It definitely sounds different, because today it's remote.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we have a nice balance of, until we get a professional set, it'll be a nice balance of in-person and remote podcasts.
Yeah. I'm eating an ice cream sandwich right now, so I'm not doing much talking for a minute. But
yeah, it's a great way to start a podcast with eating. So I'm really glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's how we're doing it.
Well, I mean, you just kind of started it up.
Oh yeah, well I thought we were professionals here.
Yeah, I guess so.
So part of why we're actually doing this remote is because a lot of shit has happened. So much shit has happened that I'm just teeming with ideas and things to talk about.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Hunter has some stuff as well.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 big events, 4 I guess. 4 big events have happened, and I don't know if you know all of them, but I do.
I don't think I know. Maybe I know a couple, but can't say I'm familiar with all of them.
The first one I think we can get out of the way pretty quickly is, as of recording, it's currently September 13th. A couple days ago was September 11th, of course, the remembrance of a tragedy on American soil, the greatest tragedy on American soil. It was the lives of 2,977 people were lost, and I think it's just appropriate to give them a moment of silence.
Wait.
Okay. Okay. Moment of silence.
I was just gonna be quiet until like you said something. Anyway.
Yeah. So that's that. Another thing, a big thing. This Charles Kirk is dead.
Yeah, he's
assassinated in Utah.
Yeah, that was a big...
I know that's a big hit to Hunter. I know he was a huge Charlie Kirk fan. So I mean, how does it feel from the perspective of a Kirk head, knowing that he's no longer able?
I didn't know we were just jumping right into it. I mean, I guess
I've got something else I can bring up before we talk about the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
It's okay. I guess we can talk about it real quick. Yeah, no, it was pretty sad. I feel like you don't necessarily need to like the guy to sympathize with the fact that he got shot in the neck. Fun fact: I was on a work trip in Minnesota while I heard about this. And and then one of my coworkers fucking shoved a phone in my face and was like, "Hey, look at this!" And it was just Charlie getting fucking blasted. Blood.
I haven't actually seen.
You haven't seen the video? Oh my god, it's fucking gruesome. Oh my god.
I faintly looked for it.
But
I haven't seen it yet.
It's fucking gruesome. There is so
Editor, put it on screen.
There is so much blood. And there were people that were like, he could be alive, and it's like, no. He literally stiffens up as he gets shot. There's no way you live that.
I saw a tweet that was like, this is Gen Z's Zapruder film, and that just kind of I didn't know the level of damage sustained. Does his head explode?
No, it's not it's gore, but it's not crazy gore. His head doesn't fucking explode or anything. It's he gets shot in the neck, not the head. So it's a very sad situation. I don't think people should just be getting like, you know, executed no matter who you are. But
yeah, it's not great.
no. So I do condemn, you know, fucking political violence and all of that. That shit sucks. Politics in general just fucking suck. But
yeah, it's not fun at all.
No. It's just a miserable place.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, it's a tragedy. I think. Just forget. There was people saying like this is white people's George Floyd, and I'm like, these situations have nothing in common. They have nothing in common.
People's George Floyd.
This has nothing in common.
So
this is the stupidest. That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen. These two situations are literally nothing alike.
They could not be more different.
Like it is like the only thing that is in common is that two males died. That's the only similarity.
Yeah.
It's.
But hey, that's the only similarity you need.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Charlie Kirk is a martyr.
Yeah. And then, literally, okay, so what's even funnier, okay, the situation isn't funny, but what was funny, you know, what came from, you know, kind of a side thing that happened from it, I go on Instagram, and the first thing I see is 4 minutes ago, Jay Schlatt posted, happy 26th birthday or some shit. Looking guilty as fuck.
Dude, it's crazy. It is crazy.
Like I was like, there's no way that's just a coincidence, right? Like
it can't happen 3 times in a row.
It's happened 3 times. I'm like, oh, you cannot. It's fucking crazy. I even put a comment down there, just saying that he looked guilty.
Dude, I saw do you know like the joke of like anytime there's a shooter, there's like someone posts like Sam Hyde as like the perpetrator.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed that that's starting to wear off. like people still do it, but now everyone is like privy to it, and that's so sad.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny.
Yeah, no, I just like
the man who shot and killed Charlie Kirk is Sam Hyde.
I just think it was so funny to like, you know, like it was Jay Schlatt's birthday. Like,
yeah,
it's also kind of funny that Jay Schlatt's birthday is right before 9/11. It's just kind of
it's like it's sandwiched in between the Queen's death and 9/11.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
That's man. That's just a whole bunch of weird coincidences. I'll say.
Yeah, but you know what else is really cool?
What?
I have moved up in the world, and by moving up, I literally do mean moving up. I'm standing out of my chair right now.
Oh wow!
And I'm pressing a button. You know what this button is for?
It's standing. It's sitting.
Yeah, it's raising my desk up.
Yeah.
Because I got a standing desk. How jealous are you?
I'm sure that was expensive.
Not really. I actually got it for a deal. I forgot what the price was, but it was a good deal.
Yeah. You know, I just...
Whoops, I unplugged my keyboard.
I just...
I need to get longer cords.
I just don't have, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, a standing desk
like
could be really awkward on your setup.
Yeah, I don't think it would work very well with me. I don't really have a reason to want or need one. So I just...
Yeah, I kind of have it just because it makes me feel like such a piece of shit just sitting for, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, my setup would be a little more tricky, but...
yeah.
Regardless, I mean, that's cool that you got a standing desk.
It's so nice, dude. I'm like,
yeah.
I can stand up and I can do all kinds of things. I don't know what kinds of things I can do, but I'm sure there's just a plethora of things I could do if I wanted to.
Yeah, you definitely could.
It's very exciting.
Yeah. Well, I also got something that's even more cool. So, so for this work trip, I'm gonna be mentioning this a lot probably because we got to talk about that.
Yeah,
I just got back from it. But from the work trip, they gave me a backpack, and inside that backpack was a 40-ounce Stanley. It was a full Stanley cup and it was an exclusive one too. Like you can't find that anywhere else. And
Did it have Mountain Dew Code Red in it?
no, it was empty. But like it was
Damn,
this.
it would be way cooler.
It was this like.
Honestly, it's kind of less cool now that it doesn't have Mountain
Did
Dew
you
Code
see
Red in
it on like my Snapchat story at all?
Yeah, I'm just not a big Stanley head, I wasn't personally very impressed. But I can see why some collectors could.
Yeah, no, I could sell that for so much money.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
On StockX, our sponsor. Just kidding.
No, I really like the shade of blue on it. I think it's a very nice shade of blue. But yeah,
dude, I think blue out of every color has the most nice shades.
Yeah.
It's just very. I don't think. I mean, unless someone wants to prove me wrong, I don't think blue has a bad shade.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just biased because it's my favorite color, but I love blue.
Blue I'm kind of a hater of blue. I just think you're kind of a basic little bitch if that's your favorite color. Like,
but it is kind of perfect though, because your favorite color is orange, and they're on the exact opposite ends of the color wheel, so it's kind of perfect.
My favorite color is a little controversial. You know, people are like, "Fuck orange," and I'm like, "Why? Orange is such a cool color."
I have never met anyone else in my life whose favorite color is orange.
Yeah,
you're the only person.
Yeah, well, hey, we're a small race of people, which.
You're a minority.
Yeah,
group,
we're a little minority. We don't have. I was asking someone their favorite color. We were on the topic of colors on this work trip, and I remember I mentioned that my favorite color was orange, and the dude was like, "Bro, that's such a bum color," and I'm like, "Okay, what's your favorite color?" And he said black, and I was like, "Okay, little bro."
Black is a very good.
It's not even a fucking color.
I don't care. It's in the Crayola crayon box, so I'm gonna count it.
Yeah, it's just not even like I get like the wide consensus of black is like, yeah, it's a color, but you know, it was just funny that he was like, "Why is your favorite color orange?" He wasn't saying it in like a mean way, but he's like kind of shitting on me for liking orange, and then he says his favorite color is black. I'm like, okay. Fucking loser.
Yeah, it's goofy ass.
Yeah, no, it's just a great color.
Yeah, it is. I guess it has its uses.
Yeah, the new iPhone 17 is going to be orange, which that's why I'm going to buy it.
Ew, what?
Yeah, the new iPhone 17. They're making it.
I'm gonna look at this.
They're making it orange.
It's such a shit orange though.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not. I don't know. I don't know what it is about colors.
There's only very like, you know, specific things that can work in orange. I think orange is not like color like cars. Not every car can be orange. That's just how it is. You know. Not. Same thing with like yellow or something like that. So I love yellow. That's like my second favorite color, but like orange yellow. I've had this discussion. I think we've had this discussion before. Probably.
With my favorite color of yellow being orange, but it's fucking yellow. It's yellow. But I'll put my favorite shade of yellow on screen just so everyone knows. And you can tell me in the comments if it's actually orange or yellow. But no matter what you say, fuck you, it's yellow.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this is the color episode.
For real. No, so yeah, that was another thing that just happened on the work trip. I guess I could talk about it a little bit. So it was
spill all the nasty details.
Yeah, so
I want to know all about Wahlburger.
Oh yeah, okay. So obviously, since this work trip was in Minnesota, so I was able to, you know, visit the Mall of America, and I actually have a funny story about that. Or I mean, it's not. It wasn't really funny. It was more just like an adventure that I went on. So
me and the audience better be
guts
better be busted after this.
So basically, we get to the hotel from a shuttle, and I'm like one of the first like
a space shuttle.
No, like
I'm just busting.
Yeah. Obviously. But yeah, so I get off my rocket and we step into the, you know, parking lot for the hotel. And you know, I'm there super early. Like my flight was at, I think it was like 6:30 or something. So I had to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning for this. And so I fly out and I get there, and Minnesota is an hour behind from where we are. So I took off at like 7, and then I landed at 7:30, even though in Michigan it's 8:30.
Whoa.
Yeah. But
it's weird how time works like that, because like with the Earth being flat, you'd think that just wouldn't be. Like,
I know it's
factor,
really strange.
Somehow it's
very strange. But regardless, I get my key, get to the room. It's a double bed room, so it's meant for like it's meant for like 2 to 4 people, and I get it all to myself, which is kind of cool. Yeah, no, it was pretty cool because not everyone got that.
Was there Family Guy on the TV?
I did put Family Guy on the TV.
Oh, you had.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I had.
That's how you have a good night.
Yeah, well, I had Comedy Central playing, so it was like South Park and Family Guy and all that. So Futurama, all those shows. I'll get that. I'll get to that
good shit.
I'll get to that. Well, the hotel didn't have like a fan, and I'm someone that like needs some sort of noise. You know what I'm talking about? Like you're the same way.
Yeah.
And I need some sort of noise.
I can't sleep in silence.
So they didn't have like any sort of fan or anything to like anything loud enough that was like a constant noise. So I just had the TV on all night. Which I mean I don't mind because like it's not my electricity I'm paying for, so it was whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, getting to where I was going. I get into my hotel room, I drop off my bags, and I immediately walk back out of the hotel. I walked all the way to the Mall of America. It was probably like a 25-minute walk. But the reason I was walking there was because I was like really hungry because I like hadn't really eaten much. And so but on my way over there, I was like, oh shit, IKEA is like 8 minutes away. I can just walk there.
Ooh.
I can just walk to IKEA and get like the meatballs that people
fat hairy meatballs.
Yeah, the people that the meatballs that people jerk off all the time. So, I walked to IKEA, and little old me didn't realize that it was like 8:15 at the time. And they didn't open until 10. So so that kind of got shot down. So I'm just in there like I'm just outside the IKEA like, shit, this is not... I'm going to have to go somewhere else. And I see a Chick-fil-A, and it says it's going to be open at 9. On Apple Maps, it says it's going to be open at 9.
Ooh, but plot twist, it was Sunday.
No, it was it was Monday. But I'm like, okay, I can just walk to the Mall of America, which is like another 18 minutes or something to walk there, and then I can, get Chick-fil-A. And I walk all the way to the Mall of America, and I go in there, and I realize that Apple Maps, for some reason, fucking lied to me, and the Chick-fil-A actually opens at 10:30, right?
You fucking jobs,
dude. I know, and, nothing was open at the Mall of America yet, because it was so early. Like, I could walk in, but, like, there wasn't really anything open. And so I literally sat there.
Surely the Rainforest Cafe was open.
I don't know if it was. I didn't really look. Damn. I saw it, but I didn't really look in too far.
Did you like soy face when you saw like, oh my god, Ted Nivison stood here?
No, I was
kissing the ground where he stood.
No, I was just like, holy shit, there's a fucking Rainforest Cafe. I didn't go in there. I feel like if my first Rainforest Cafe experience we should probably like plan a trip to the Mall of America.
Yeah. That would be fun. That would be a fun vlog.
Because we like that. I'm saying, dude, like it's like from where we are, it's like 9.5 hours away. We could definitely make a weekend out of that. So if we left on like a Friday, but anyway, me and Lily want to do it as well. But anyway, so I'm sitting there in the food court for an hour and a half, basically, just waiting for this fucking Chick-fil-A to open, because nothing else was gonna... Basically, everything else was gonna open at 11. So, I'm just kind of sitting there, and I played a lot of Pokemon Go, actually, while I was on this trip.
Did you get any shinies?
No shinies. I caught a Samurott, which was kind of cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. Caught my first Snorlax.
Really, really rare.
Yeah. And then I got my Chick-fil-A. They have this new like pretzel bun burger. It was
Ooh, the brand new pretzel bun, never seen
yeah, my
before.
mom said it was super super good, so I got it and it was pretty damn good. It does have bacon on it, which I took off cuz I don't really like bacon, but
Yeah, you're a
it's
notorious
yeah,
vegetarian.
yeah. So yeah, I did that, and then I walked around the Mall of America. There was a Pepper Palace. There was a couple of those actually. It was just a hot sauce store. So and they had like basically you could basically sample every sauce they had in that store, which is really cool. They just had it
That's
like
cool.
out. So I tried a couple of the sauces, and they were really good. And then there was a GameStop, and that wasn't really anything interesting. But like, I don't know if you know this, Eric, but in the middle of the Mall of America, they have like a whole Nickelodeon themed amusement park.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, they have like 4 roller coasters, a Ferris wheel, and like a couple other like probably 3 or 4 more rides after that. Like it's a fucking huge park, and it's all
Oh
indoors,
shit,
and
that's
it's
so cool.
really it's very cool. It's very, very cool because you got like all the Nickelodeon characters around, and you had to pay like extra for like tickets and stuff to go on the rides, which I didn't go on any rides, but
This place would just be cool to look around.
yeah,
It'd be
no,
so
it was
fucking
like
cool.
it's 3 floors, and all 3 floors are like the same size as each other. So it's like there's so much shit to look at. There was
That's dope.
there was a M&M store right next to the amusement park,
He's got
and
a whole store dedicated to himself.
yeah.
Wow.
There's in the
Slim
M&M,
Shady is really
the
moving up
fucking
in there.
M&M store was 2 stories. It was 2 stories of fucking M&Ms.
How many albums does he have, bro? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was cool to like look around. I kind of wanted to buy some merchandise because I just kind of liked like a couple of the shirts. Like like in the finals, like the CNS shirts with like the rainbow and shit.
Yeah.
That there was a shirt there that kind of looked similar to that, and I kind of wanted it, but I also didn't want like I think it was a Pride shirt, so I didn't buy it.
Ooh, yeah.
I,
Ew, yeah. You would never want to associate with
well,
that. Ugh.
I didn't want to I didn't want to buy a Pride shirt as a straight person.
Yeah, no. Ugh, who would ever want to do something like that? That'd be
I
so wrong and
Yeah.
gross.
No. But so there was an M&M store also right next to the amusement park there was this huge Lego store as well.
Ooh.
It was basically like a standard, Lego store. They were actually building the new Lego Death Star.
Dude.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that
Which
fucking thing?
I'll give my thoughts on that in a bit. But
I have some thoughts too.
so they were building that, and that was kind of cool to see. But on top of the Lego store, there was this fucking massive and I have never seen something made out of Lego that was this large. It was this huge mech, like this Gundam with a minifigure piloting it. It was like the biggest Lego thing I've ever seen. And I kid you not, it was probably almost 2 stories tall. That's how big it was. It was, oh my god, it was huge.
I see it. Oh, I think I've seen this in
Oh,
those old
have you
ass
looked it up?
Lego magazines. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh, this is cool. Yeah.
it's huge. It is in the pictures, it does not do it justice. It is huge. Anyway,
Speaking of huge, a shit is groundhogging out of my asshole right now. I need to
You're gonna
take care of that.
you're gonna ruin my flow, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know. It's not my fault.
That's
The-
okay.
The poop calls.
So, the things have been happening, ladies and gentlemen. There's been a lot of twists and turns and all the sorts. I actually stopped going to counseling yesterday, not because I didn't need it anymore, but because I'm just too much of a man to not go. I'm too much of I'm not a pussy. My problems are mine alone to face, and it's just I'm running out of steam here. uh, I completely lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, fuck counseling. Yeah, I don't need that shit. I'm a grown man. I'm 19 years old. Why the fuck do I need? I'm about to like not be a teen anymore. That's kind of weird. Like I feel like adulthood should start at 20 because, you know, when you hear teenager, it's like 13 to 19, which like why? Like that it should just be, you know, it should be, you know, like a teenager should be all through that period of time, you know. And 18 years old is just way too old for a strapping young woman like yourself. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's anyway. You should be an adult when you're 20 instead of, because that just makes more sense. I feel like you're not a teen anymore. Speaking of teens, I just got reminded of this book that I read. It was this one. It was like these four like middle school kids, and they all get like superpowers and shit. You know, Eric just messaged me on Discord saying that his shit is burning right now, which I mean I understand. Any, but no, hopping off of that, there was this book that I used to read. It was like a series of books, and I don't remember what the name was of it, but it was like these. I think that maybe they were middle schoolers or they were high schoolers. I'm not sure, but there was like four of them I remember, and they each had. There was like 4 or 5 of them, and they each had superpowers. And I remember one of the kids had braces, and he had like super powered braces or some shit. His name was like Brace Face or something. I need to look this up. I need to find this fucking book series. What do I even look up? Middle school superhero book. Okay, let me just look up. I remember the dude's name was Brace Face, I'm pretty sure. Brace Face book character. Oh, Nerds. That's what it was called.
What?
Nerds book series. That's what I was thinking of.
I'm so glad I have a standing desk because my asshole is on fire.
Yeah, no, you let me know. No,
I thought you'd appreciate the update.
Yeah, I was talking to the audience about this book series I used to read.
Oh yeah.
It was called Nerds.
Like the candy?
Yeah. Yeah.
There were Nerds books?
No. Look it up. Look up.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I think I saw this at the Scholastic Book Fair once or twice.
Yeah, I remember reading. It was kind of like Kids Next Door or whatever the fuck that show was called.
Yeah.
It was kind of similar to that. I don't. What were their powers? The only guy I remember was the dude had like super powered braces.
That sounds pretty cool.
His name is Brace Face.
It's very subtle.
She suffers from asthma. That's her superpower.
That's a cool power.
Her nickname is Weezer. Hold on. There's a whole wiki. There's a fandom wiki for this? What the fuck?
Of course there is.
She cannot even walk around the block without getting winded. Her upgrades are two nano-enhanced inhalers that enable her to fly and blast enemies.
That's fucking awesome.
It's a superhero who has such bad asthma that she turned her fucking inhalers into super weapons.
That's so cool.
His upgrade is a specially designed hallucinogenic whitening treatment, which is further enhanced by a special toothpaste that allows him to hypnotize people and control minds with his buck teeth.
Huh.
Fuck, man. They don't make them like they used to.
They really don't.
No.
And this reminds me of the old like books that I would always keep my eye out for, and I would read every single one. Besides Dork Diaries, of course, was Captain Underpants, which I had no idea first came out in 1997. I did not realize how old Captain Underpants is. It's
really that old? What the fuck?
Yeah. I was like at work in the kitchen, and like my old coworker, like not like old as in didn't work, but like they were just like older. They were talking about like Captain Underpants, and I was like, wait, how the fuck do you guys know what that is? That shit came out in like 2005. But no, dude, that's fucking 1997. I had no idea.
That's crazy that it's that old.
I know, dude.
That's nuts.
Fuck.
That's
so good.
serious.
I love Captain Underpants.
Okay, look, I think.
Hey, hold on. Are you about to say something bad about Captain Underpants?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm about to
God.
say something bad about Captain Underpants. So, I think it goes on. I think it kind of runs into a Fairly Odd Parents problem near the end where it's just fucking seasonal rot. It's seasonal rot for a book, right?
Yeah.
So like, I think the whole fucking time travel shit. Whenever they started doing that, it was when it should have that shit should have ended. Like,
yeah, probably.
well, let me look at all the books in order. I'll get back to my Mall of America experience in a bit, but I need to see where they fell off.
I really want a box set of all the Captain Underpants books. I love the art. I like the covers are so good. Did you ever read Ook and Gluck?
No, but I heard of it. Wasn't it like racist? And that's why like he took it off.
Barely.
Like, Dave Pilkey he apologized for it because it was racist.
Wait, he apologized. It was barely race. It was basically just because like the sensei character like had like one of them rice hats or whatever. But it really wasn't bad.
I see.
It was just like slightly like kind of out of date.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a kind of like you see it. I was like, ooh, that aged badly. It was just kind of a, it probably could have gone without it.
Yeah.
But I think it was fun. I had it and I liked it. I think Dave Pilkey is just a wonderful creative. I like all the books of his that I've read.
Yeah. Also, there's from the Nerd series that I used to like read a bit. This wasn't like a series that I followed a lot. I just remember like reading one or two of the books. But there's this dude whose his superpower is he eats glue sticks, and he fucking gets like Spider-Man web sticking powers from it.
That's pretty cool. Usually when I just eat glue sticks, my esophagus closes for a couple minutes.
Do you remember Spy School? Oh my god. Have you ever read Spy School?
I never read it, but I've definitely heard about it.
Oh my god, dude, Spy School was so good. Oh, such a good series.
Oh wait, okay.
It was
I think I might have read this, but I do not remember a single thing.
Spy School was so fucking good. Oh.
Spy shit was super in like
oh man, they have so many books now.
There was so much spy shit. Like, like the Scholastic Book Fair, there was always like those like spy kits with like the invisible markers and shit.
Yeah, spy shit was everywhere.
Oh yeah. And all of it was garbage.
Yeah, no, dude.
I had one of those invisible ink pens, and then my principal took it, and he was like, after this assembly, you come and see me at the end of the day, and then you can have it back. And then I never got it back. He probably still has it.
Yeah. No, dude, I stopped reading it in like 2019, but they actually made the author actually started making like graphic novels for the books, like just like basically in comic book format for these books. And I just don't like the art style at all. So I was very disappointed. You should look it up though. Look it
oh
up.
Yeah, that's not good.
I do not like the art style at all. I think it looks like ass.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. yeah.
I think we need to stop talking about all this visual
sorry.
stuff because
the
poor audio listeners.
I just wanted to talk about Spy School because I love.
Think about all of the people at their jobs right now or driving in their cars that they can't even like Google what this stuff looks like. I mean,
for real.
Gosh, we're just leaving them in the dust.
They can imagine it. They can imagine what it is.
They could, but I don't think you can imagine just something this ugly.
Or they can just have the palette that we have, and they'll just know what it looks like. They'll just know what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, Mall of America. What's that all about? Mall of America. Why do they call it that? It's in Massachusetts.
For Minnesota.
Same thing.
Yeah. There was also a Crayola store at the Mall of America that I didn't go in it.
Okay.
But it was pretty
Did they
big.
Did they have black crayons?
I didn't. Like I said, I didn't go in it. So I mean, I assume they did, but.
And this is why I say that Hunter doesn't support open dialogue. He's just. Anyways,
what did I do?
You see, you just only research. You only see what you want to see, and you don't even you don't open your eyes to the other side because clearly black is a color. Yeah. And you would have proved that to yourself if you looked inside of that store and saw a black crayon.
Yeah.
But since you only want to live in your fantasy world where black's not a color, you just didn't even bother.
I think, I want to keep talking about books, kind of, but I kind of want to. Okay. Okay, so I saw one of the recommended tabs that I open on Google that I'm seeing right now is the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid book that comes out next month.
Party Pooper?
Yeah. And I just had a couple thoughts about that because
I'll put it up on screen.
Like,
'cause it's a very ugly cover.
Okay, so I just think
it's awful.
I just think it needs to fucking end. I think Diary of a Wimpy
Definitely.
Kid, like, it just needs to end.
It should have ended at fucking Hard Luck.
Or
like The Long Haul at least. Because I just
I don't know, dude. Because
the last one I read was Double Down, and I was just like, okay, I'm done with this.
I think Double Down is where most people hopped off. Like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
It was just such a nothing book. It's like, hey Rowley, let's make a horror movie.
Yeah.
Okay, geese.
Zooey Mama.
It's just Zooey Mama. It's just like, there's no point in keeping this going.
Yeah, no, it's Double Down was kind of a nothing book. I liked it. I like the color that he chose.
Of course you would. You've got a bias.
I do have a little bit of a bias. I like the warm, like, reddish orange that he went with. But it was just I really like every person that I've heard that's read Diary of a Wimpy Kid as a kid, they said they hopped off after Double Down. So I was like,
it's also just an incredibly long commitment. Like, there's so many books and they're coming out every year. How at this point in our adult lives are we just gonna keep up with fucking Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
For real. It's
like you might as well just stop.
I did read I actually read up to Wrecking Ball. I haven't read anything after that. But I think The Meltdown is actually really good. Like, it's actually a really solid book. I would definitely recommend that. If you're a Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan, like an OG one, and you want to, like, read a book just for old time's sake, I would say pick up The Meltdown. I think it's actually a really, like I'm not going to say it's amazing, but it's a pretty good book.
Interesting.
Wrecking Ball, I don't remember basically anything about. That shit was fucking boring, but it was all about Wrecking Ball was all about it was all about Greg's home getting fucking, like, destroyed and his family having to rebuild it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's
I just like I hate no, this fucking sends me on another rant, though, because I hate this isn't just a Diary of a Wimpy Kid issue. This is like a franchise issue. Stop fucking, like, just keeping everything at the status quo. I fucking hate it. Like, okay, for example, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a great example of this shit. Like, let Greg fucking grow up, please. Please. He needs to fucking spread his wings and go to fucking high school. That would be such a... Man, it was just...
The even more healthy thing for franchises, let them end.
Yeah,
perhaps.
like,
Give
Diary of
them
a
a
Wimpy
solid
Kid...
ending.
I really think Diary of a Wimpy Kid should end at this book. Like, this next book, it should end. Like, 20 books, it's a flat 20, it's nice, it's round, you know, like, keep it that way, you know? But, man, it's just... I hate how Jeff Kinney, like, keeps things, like, just at the status quo. Like, he doesn't let anything fucking change. Like... I remember hearing I didn't read the book, but I know that in No Brainer, the one that came out in 2023, apparently what happens in it is Greg goes to another school and he gets like a girlfriend. But then by the end of the book, like everything gets set back to the status quo. Like everything gets reset.
Well, that's good. I'm glad nothing changes.
Like, oh man, it fucking sucks. Like it really does. I hate that, like, he just won't let anything change, and he'll just, like, you know, keep introducing new characters, or like when's the last time we saw fucking Holly Hills? That was like back in like fucking
Book 4
Cabin
Dog
Fever or
Days.
some shit. I think like she fucking died.
She got hit by he got flattened by a steamroller.
Like, oh man,
and hard luck.
Like there's like zero continuity in any of the books, which just kind of sucks, you know. It really does just suck. Also, I think every character's been kind of flanderized, but that's a whole different
that's
thing.
just what happens when you keep something going on for way longer than it ever should.
Yeah. It's again with like another thing is the Incredibles, like with the Incredibles 1 and 2. Like oh man, it would be so fucking cool to see, like, you know, the kids grown up, or like in the second movie, and like they're like their own superheroes or some shit. Like it'd be so cool to like see where the characters are in like 10 years. Like that'd be so cool. Same thing with fuck, I just had it. What was it? Oh man, what the fuck is it? There was another franchise that I just cannot. I just hate keeping everything the way it is, exactly, basically. Like that shit sucks, and I think that needs to end. If Jeff Kinney announces like, hey, this is like the next book I'm making is the final one, I would buy it just to, you know, see what happens. But
yeah, to get that final conclusion.
Yeah, I just want to see how it ends. Like it needs to. I also kind of want to do like either a video or a podcast talking about the timeline and seeing if it's even possible for Greg to still be in middle school by the 20th book. like realistically, I just kind of want to see if it's actually possible. But you know, anyway, I just wanted to rant about that because I think just keeping everything exactly the way it is fucking sucks. And we need to get rid of that. We need to abolish that. So fuck you, Jeff Kinney.
Yeah, goddamn nasty nonce.
Yeah, for real. What's you said your favorite was Hard Luck, right?
No, that was always the one that I wanted the most, like when I would check it out from the school library, because that was the one that was always gone.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. It might be Cabin Fever. I don't know.
Really?
I would have to read them all through, or Dog Days. Dog Days is a classic, but also, like, this is a very specific thing, and maybe one other person will know exactly what I'm talking about. But the Diary of a Wimpy Kid audiobooks have a very special nostalgic attachment to me. I would always get them from the library and just like listen to them while, like, you know, obviously reading the book. But like, I don't know, just that guy reading all the books, especially Dog Days, is just like permanently etched into my brain.
Yeah.
I love that shit. It's good.
I just think Diary of a Wimpy Kid should end. It did really.
Yeah, definitely. I remember with The Long Haul when it came out, we like ordered it and I read it the first day. Like as soon as I opened it, I was done like an hour later.
Dude,
The
Long Haul is always gonna be tainted for me because I watched that fucking movie. I watched the fucking movie in theaters.
Me too. I watched that shit in theaters as well.
Oh my god.
And oh my god, what a fucking awful movie. Awful movie.
The Long Haul, like as a book, was fine. I think even as a kid, it was just kind of whatever. I didn't really care about it. I did like it because it was orange. I think that's why I liked it. But
yeah, it's a fine. I would say I liked it, and then when the movie came out, I do not like it.
Yeah,
like, I can't like see any, and like I can't read any scene without imagining the fucking
Diaper
stupid,
Hands
awful movie. Diaper Hands. Oh my god. Greg derails the fucking trip to Meemaw's house to go to fucking Anime Expo, dude. And then meets Fat Markiplier. You cannot make this shit up.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny.
It's just so bad.
Oh my god, dude! I remember there was this one. The only scene I remember from this movie. The only scene I remember from that movie is fucking Greg's trying to like. You remember like those that like rival family that they were like fighting the entire book?
Yeah, the Beardos.
Yeah, the Beardos. Yeah. Okay, so Greg, I think you know the scene that I'm about to talk about.
It's the worst scene in cinematic history.
So Greg's trying to steal something. I forget what he's trying to steal from the Beardos. Fucking, he goes into the bathroom and he goes and then he realizes, oh shit, someone's coming into the bathroom. So he hides in the tub because there's like a shower curtain, and he hides behind that, and it's Mr. Beardo, like the big guy, and he gets on the toilet, and you are just subjected to 30 seconds of just shit. Like you are like literal,
actual,
like literal
realistic shit. I would not be surprised if he actually shit in that bowl. I'm not even kidding. In that scene, in that goddamn theater, I could smell it. Like it is the most uncomfortable shitting scene in movies.
It was so...
It is it unironically turns the movie into a horror movie. I have never had more tension like watching a movie than with Greg Heffley reacting to a fat hairy man shitting into a toilet. It's just it's the worst thing.
It was one of the worst
ever watch.
Yeah, it was one of the worst things I think I've ever seen. Oh my
I would
god.
prefer if the fucking projection is just switched over to Two Girls One Cup. I would rather watch that.
I kind of want to look up this scene now.
It's really fucking bad. I can vividly remember the drop in the water.
That is the only scene I remember from the movie because it was just that vivid.
It's trauma is what it is.
Hold on, let me look up okay, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Long Haul bathroom scene. I want to see what the comments are on this video too.
Long hole poop scene. Oh yes, and then the pig also shits in the toilet in the car. God, dude, what a fucking awful movie.
This is the best scene in the whole movie. It's the first comment.
I also love how every single video of this scene is an awful quality.
Where is like the one where he's like actually shitting? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's a dude. Oh my god, it's a kid. It's this bitch filming on his laptop and he's laughing to the scene.
Yeah,
he's just fucking laughing. That is beautiful. Dude,
it is cool. Genuinely just realistic shitting noises. It's so fucking gross.
The subtitles say plopping noises.
If you guys,
that's exactly what they are. That shit flip plops.
Yeah, if you guys want to, have some fun with your friends, look up Diary of a Wimpy Kid Long Haul bathroom scene, and
the long haul poopy scene.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's gross, dude. It's just not comfortable to watch inside of a packed theater. It's just that's something I'll never forget.
Yeah. Man, what a great movie.
Yeah, it was. Man, it's good. It's good.
I even thought, dude, I walked out of that theater like just empty.
Yeah, thoroughly disappointed.
And like that movie came out in like 2015 or some shit. Like I was like a kid. I was like elementary school, and even I thought like, wow, this is some ass. This is some real dick, you know.
Yeah, it was really bad. Dude, I do not know what they were thinking, but they were not thinking right.
Well, road trip movies are just always ass, but like that's why I don't like the first Sonic movie.
Right, but it's like the original cast for the original Wimpy Kid cast is genuinely a perfect cast.
Yeah.
No one will ever beat that, and if they're too old for their roles, do not make another movie.
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
Yeah, there's no reason.
You cannot recast the Heffley family. That is genuinely just the whole world. It's just perfectly cast all around.
Yeah,
but it's just like, and it just had nowhere near the chemistry of the original actors. It's super disappointing.
And then Roderick had to go deal with fucking Ice Cube in War of the Worlds.
Well, I don't blame him, because I don't think Long Haul was raking in the numbers he thought it would.
Yeah, I don't think so. He had to pivot
into War of the Worlds.
We still need to watch that movie together.
Yeah, we do.
Oh man.
Okay, Mall of America.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm all out of stories with that. I guess I had
a nice. You have nothing to say about Wahlburger?
Oh, yeah, that's where we were getting to after like our 40-minute like fucking detour there. Yeah. But I mean, I saw Wahlburger. I didn't eat there, unfortunately.
Wow.
But
I cannot believe that.
Hey,
you had an opportunity to eat at Wahlburger and you didn't.
Hey, I think that would be another great thing to go to for a vlog. So
true,
you know, that's why that's kind of why I saved it. I was like, you know, I could go there, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for this great content that can come from this.
Of course, I thought it was kind of funny. There was like a sign right in front of it that said "No Vietnamese." I thought that was pretty silly.
I had never like heard of Wahlburger before. I don't know if you had.
No, I didn't know that was a thing.
That
was the highlight of my day.
I had never heard of that in my life, and I went down the escalator and saw that right in front of me. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
You know, if Mark Wahlberg had been there on 9/11, things would have been a lot different.
True. Let me look at the Wahlburger menu. We were just going off the track so much.
This is what the people came for. They wanted to know how good Wahlburger was, but apparently we're not going to find out until the blog.
Wow, that food
soon.
I'm not going to lie to you, that food actually looks really good.
I'm looking it up.
Look up the Wahlburger like website. Those wings.
Ooh, they got chicken sandwiches. They got Wall chicken sandwiches.
Dude, those wait, find a location near me. Where is it?
Oh, is there a standalone Wahlburger?
Fuck!
Can I Uber Eats a Wahlburger?
Fuck! There's one in Detroit, and it's in an airport. Fuck!
God damn it!
Shit! Can't eat fucking Wahlburger. Damn
That's all I want. I want Wahlburger, bro. I want a Wahlburger shirt.
That is such a shame. Oh man, it's in an airport, so we can't even fucking eat there. Ugh.
Fucking Vietnamese piece of shit.
Let me look at the full menu. Dude, those wings actually look really good. Oh.
Like most families, our most cherished memories were made around the dinner table.
Dude, like this food actually...
your fucking lights out?
These burgers actually look good. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, every burger looks good when you hire a professional photographer.
Well, yeah, but like... It's, man... Sweet potato tots.
Ooh, that does sound good. Damn. Okay, I see what you mean now. That wing splatter looks fucking good.
It does.
I would get. Ooh, sweet chili too.
Buffalo chicken.
I would get pretty nasty with one of these.
Buffalo chicken wall bites. Oh man.
Oh my god.
That looks...
Dude, if Wahlburger wants to sponsor our podcast, I will gladly be a shill.
Yeah, I will.
If we can help pay for Ted 3.
For real. We need Ted 3. The world needs Ted 3. I liked the Ted movies a lot more than I thought I would.
I thought they were good. I liked them.
Yeah.
Imagine going to Wahlburger and getting a Caesar salad. Like, I like Caesar salads as much as the next guy.
Yeah.
But why would you go to such an incredible place and get a salad?
This is a mystical place. This is like, I feel like I'm not.
You genuinely missed out.
I feel like I'm not supposed to know about this.
Well, I'm glad you do, because I never would have known about this if you didn't. The Impossible, they've got, oh my, okay. They have an Impossible Burger.
When did Wahlburger open?
With bacon on it, though? What the fuck is the point of that? Mark, is this bacon on an Impossible Burger? That's not how this works. Okay. I'd like to try it, though. The meatball hoagie, huh?
When did Wahlburger first...
All of you audio listeners can just imagine this stuff. Just imagine tasty food. Tasty, good food served by Mark Wahlberg himself from Transformers fame.
When did Mark Wahlberg restaurant first open?
It'd be really funny if like a full Wahlburger restaurant, like the building was just in the shape of his face.
That would be pretty cool. So Wahlburger's been open since 2011.
Damn.
Man, that's gonna be a great vlog going there.
I drank Diet Coke today and it feels like my stomach is imploding.
Yeah, that'll do that to you. Maybe don't drink pop, idiot.
Ugh, well, I don't drink pop, I drink soda.
I keep my body pure. Wall Club, wait, I want to join the Wall Club.
Oh, dude, can we be...
Wait, there's a Wahlburger
disciples
app.
of Wahlberg?
There's a Wahlburger app.
Dude, I'm gonna add that to my collection along with the official Jeremy Renner app.
Yeah, get the Wahlburger app. How do I join the Wall Club?
Dude, imagine if we got fucking how did I just forget his name? Mark Wahlberg. What if we got him on the podcast, bro?
Man, dude, there would be so many questions I would have to ask him.
Why did you blind that Vietnamese man? I was just playing around, dude. Just having fun.
Man, dude, you need to watch the Transformers movies. You need to watch the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
I have seen. I watched some of them with Tia back in the day. We watched up to like 5, I think.
Well, there's only 5.
I like
movies.
them. Oh well, then yeah, we watched them all.
Oh, okay.
I like some of them.
Bumblebee, stop lubricating the man.
I like 1 to 3. I think those are fun.
Yeah.
But ironically, once Mark Wahlberg comes in, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. I'm just a big Shia LaBeouf guy, you know. I love Surf's Up. That's one of my favorite movies. So if he's in there, then you know, I love that. Have you seen that behind the scenes thing of Shia LaBeouf where he's talking to Michael Bay. He's like, I'll never give you the cube or whatever, Megatron, and he yells up from the thing. He's like, I sound like a fruitcake saying that, Mike. I always think about that.
I've not seen that.
I sound like a damn fruitcake.
Dude, I think for your birthday, we should drive to Mall of America to go get Wahlburger. Because you can get a birthday reward. You can get a little birthday boy reward.
If my birthday reward isn't Mark Wahlberg himself singing me happy birthday, then I don't want it.
Careers, I want to work there.
Oh, imagine just the two of us just in the Wahlburger kitchen.
Yeah, dude, fuck Best Buy.
Flipping
I'm gonna work at Wahlburger.
Yeah, fuck Best Buy. It was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, add some compression to that.
We have some video ideas to plan at some point.
Definitely, I'm gonna have to add that to the big wall of ideas, the official whiteboard.
Go to Wahlburger. Yeah.
The iconic Wahlburger
How have I
vlog.
not heard of this? That's so like I feel like I would have heard about this by now, but
Yeah, this is
whatever.
like. It's
What did you? What was your reaction to me sending you that that picture?
I was genuinely in awe. I didn't know Wahlburger was a thing. I was like, that made my day. I was like, I need to go here, and I'm gonna be pissed if Hunter doesn't have some. And I am pissed that you didn't have some.
Well, I wanted to save it so we could have it together.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
But
can't be
goddamn,
mad at me.
I'm still gonna let you know that you missed out on an incredible opportunity.
I did. I wish I had known it existed, and then I would have gone. But
Yeah.
whatever, it's okay. We'll go eventually. That'll be a video.
Oh yeah, it'll be big. It'll be big
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with cameras and stuff.
Oh man, dude, Mall of America vlog would go nuts.
Yeah.
I would go crazy.
We just walk into every store like, you can't film in here, and we just turn around.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's a great time to end off this episode. That was a whole.
We haven't talked about the Lego Death Star yet.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
We need to talk about the Lego Death Star.
Actually,
that piece of shit.
We can cut this out. But when you were gone taking a shit, Ashton joined to play, and I told him we would be like probably a half hour, and then
he can wait.
Left. He can wait a little longer, I guess.
We have important business to tend to.
All right, so Lego Death Star. We're gonna circle back to that. I'm a
circle. I see what you did there.
First of all, I wanna say I'm a big fan of Lego, right? I'm a really really big fan of Lego. I have
the bootlicker, as they say.
I have a lot, of fond memories. Of building. The Daily Bugle is probably that's probably one of the top 5 experiences I've ever had. Just buying this huge Lego set for my first massive Lego set. It was awesome, right? So I have some very fond memories, especially as well the Avengers Tower and all that. And fuck that. Fuck the $1,000 price tag. Especially since it's not a sphere.
It is literally a slice.
It is a
$1,000 for the slice of a Death Star.
It is,
and I mean I'm conflicted because the interior looks really nice. I think the builds of the rooms look really good.
Yeah,
but it's $1,000. And it's a slice.
I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth about it. So from the designer interviews that people have done with the people that made it, they said that it was either they could have it be really big like it is now, but only have it be a slice where they could just present all of these different scenes from the Death Star in just at once, or they could downscale it, make it more of a sphere, and then you wouldn't be able to display everything on your shelf, it'd be a circle, so you wouldn't.
Well, yeah, but that's how every other Death Star has been.
Yeah. So
I guess it would be a UCS or some shit, but it just feels
so not only that
good.
was kind of stupid. It should have been a sphere. It really that was just bare minimum of what it should have been, especially for when Lego says, hey, we're gonna be making a set for $1,000, that's gonna come with a lot of baggage. You're gonna have a lot of high expectations, and
right, there should be a quality ceiling
for real. I'm not saying it should have been that big while being an entire sphere, because that would have been fucking massive, but it should have been smaller with a complete sphere is what it should have been, know. And it's frustrating that it wasn't. Another thing that's frustrating is most characters are not the best they could be.
Don't none of them have dual molding or anything?
Yeah, so basically none of them have dual molded legs. One thing, so is C-3PO in the set. There was a set that released a while back that came with C-3PO with dual molded legs. So they already have that figure, and they decided to use the one that didn't have it. Which
That's
is
awesome.
fucking
I love that.
stupid. It's fucking stupid, right? And
Dude, did you know that there's a secret stormtrooper taking a bath? That's why it's $1,000.
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the only person with dual molded legs is the fucking hot tub stormtrooper. But no, yeah, none of the Imperial officers have dual molded legs, which is like it's just like bare like it's $1,000. This should be fucking perfect. It should genuinely be perfect. There's another thing is I don't personally have a huge problem with this, but I know a lot of other people do. Is with stickers. There's like 50 stickers in this set. Like
for an $1,000 set, you should be printing all of them.
Yeah, you should be printing every single piece. Like I personally don't have a huge problem with stickers, but like I know a lot of people that do. And yeah, it's
because I mean I get it because it's like they're fucking, especially if they're really big, it's easy to fuck those things up, and if you fuck them up, then you can't really fix them too easily, and it's just like it ruins the set if they're not perfect, and it's just
yeah,
it's a big mess. It's like that with Gundams too. It's just like, stop giving me stickers, just figure out a way to make this work.
Yeah, no, everything should have been printed. Everything, you know, all the characters should have had, like, they should have been like the best version that they can be, essentially. If you're trying to sell people on $1,000, and like
C-3PO should have been made with full gold, like fully gold plated for $1,000 fucking.
Yeah, it's maybe not that much, but it's I definitely agree that it is just kind of, especially the back. Like they didn't even fucking try.
It's disgusting.
They didn't even try to like I know you're never gonna see it if it's on a shelf, but like it's fucking awful.
It's just a slap in the face.
You're not,
like, it only looks good from one angle.
Yeah, it's just so, it's so bad from the back. I could not believe my eyes when I first saw that. And yeah, I think Lego is biting off way more than they can chew if that's how this is gonna be. But
I kind of lose respect for Lego with every new set.
Yeah, they've really been, you know, dropping the ball a good bit. Sets are becoming a lot more expensive, and you know the relative size of the set is saying the same. So it kind of sucks.
It's because they cram in more pieces for details that just make it like more accurate, but it's not like friendly to the average person.
Yeah. And like
because that increases the parts count, and you know that's fun and all, but that increases the price.
Lego's whole thing is like adults welcome now, but now it's more like adults only.
Yeah,
you know?
it's shit is just not for kids unless you've got rich parents.
Yeah, it's sad because, like, you know, if some kid wants, you know, Star Wars Legos, which there's just so many adult sets now, or that are marketed towards adults, that it's like you're kind of losing out on the fact that this used to be a kid's product. Which, I mean, like, the sets are cool, but, you know, make more like little play sets. Especially for like Star Wars.
It just alienates like the most important demographic they need to hit.
Yeah.
And that's kind of not a good thing to do.
No. It kind of sucks. But I will say, I actually did buy I don't know if you've seen this set. It's the minifigure vending machine.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Oh fuck, dude! I just got done building that. Oh my god, it's
nice.
So fucking cool.
Where the fuck are you gonna put that?
I'm gonna put it on my shelf. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move around some things on my shelf. But it's pretty small, honestly. It's smaller than you'd think it would be. But
yeah, it looks like it would be really big.
Yeah, it is big, but like it's not as big as you'd think it would be. But it's so cool because like you can only. This is probably not this is not something people really. This is not a conversation people really care about for a podcast, but. Like the little knob only turns when you have a coin put into it. It's a really cool how it works, and like it can't turn. It can only turn clockwise. It can't turn counterclockwise. It's very cool how it all comes together. I feel like it is definitely worth. It's probably not worth. I don't know. I don't know if it's $180 worth, but I got it. I got it for a pretty good discount because I have enough Lego points. So I got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you get the blue shell?
No, but that is a cool set. I did. Oh, I did.
Oh my god.
What?
This reminds me. I'm just looking at the fucking Death Star. Below there's the gift with purchase.
Oh yeah.
They locked part of the set behind buying it on their fucking website, and that is it, and it's so fucking stupid. Like there's an entire like TIE Fighter and 3 minifigures that are left out.
Yeah.
Unless you buy it on their stupid fucking website, and that is ridiculous because they like market this thing with the TIE Fighter, but you will not get that unless you get it from the website.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's kind of like false advertising. But
it is really
speaking of gift with purchase, I got a Sega Genesis controller as a gift with purchase. I need to show you this, dude. I actually need to. I'm gonna turn on my camera real quick. We can end the podcast probably now, but it's we can end the podcast now.
Wait, no, this isn't the end. We've still got
end.
more stuff. It's not the end. It isn't the end.
Oh.
There's more things that we need to talk about because that I brought us here for very specific reasons. And one of those reasons is the Nintendo Direct that came out recently.
Oh, yeah. The one that came out yesterday.
Puppy.
Yeah, as of us recording this, it happened 2 days ago.
2 days ago, yeah.
As of recording this.
There's I just find myself being real pissed when I watch it.
Yeah. I have some real gripes with it, let me tell you. Oh my god.
Oh, do tell, Hunter. Do tell. What gripes do you have?
Fucking. Oh, okay. So, first problem that was a big one for me. So, the new. So, Pokemon, the Legends EA got a new trailer, right? And, yeah, I mean, it was a cool trailer. Like, we saw 5 new Mega Evolutions. Some for the. 3 for the Kalos starters, which should have been in X and Y, but I'll just go fuck myself, I guess. It should have been like why? It's the same thing with like the Galar starters not getting like Gigantamax formers like at launch. Like that's so fucking stupid, right? And like, oh my god,
I agree. I concur.
Oh my god, it was so dumb. And then the way you don't even get the Kalos starters in gameplay. It's in like regular gameplay. You have to get Nintendo Online and then play through ranked games. I don't know what the fuck that means, but like you have to play ranked games and level up enough to where you can unlock those items. It's so dumb. I hate it. I hate it so much. Because
Jesus Christ.
Nintendo went like 3 for 3 with all of them. I think they're all amazing. Like, what do you think of them?
I like Delphox the most. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Greninja could have been a little bit cooler, but it's not bad.
I think
Chestnut's
cool.
Just kind of whatever to me. I'm just not a big Chestnut fan, so I don't really care.
I think Chestnut looks really cool, but I'm not like the biggest Chestnut fan, but Mega Chestnut looks really cool. But yeah, so unless I go buy Nintendo Online, which I really want these Mega Evolutions, like I literally cannot get these fucking items to Mega Evolve them. It's so
too bad, Buckaroo.
Stupid. I know, they're literally paywalled. Speaking of paywalled, Mega Raichu.
Yes. I thought at first, I thought it was Mega Pikachu at first, to be honest.
I thought that too. I really did.
I thought they were gonna have the fucking balls to give Pikachu a Mega form.
No, I'm glad
genuinely just screamed and pissed in my pants there.
I'm glad it was for Raichu. I mean, it makes sense that like Raichu has 2 forms, because Pikachu and all that, but. What I don't like is DLC announced before the game comes out.
It's awful.
That's awful.
All, which Pikachu form do you like more?
I like X a lot. Yeah, I think X is cool. Is a little cooler. I think they're both like well designed. Like I said, I think Game Freak did a really good job with every like Mega Evolution. The only one that I don't like is Victreebel.
I like that one. I think he's
Dragonite
cool.
was
He's goofy, but in a
fine.
good way.
Yeah, no, but like Halucha and Malamar,
Which is
dude.
cruel.
I don't know how you didn't like Malamar. That shit was awesome. That shit was so
I don't
cool.
know how I feel about Malamar because I think he's a downgrade from normal Malamar, but I know for a fact that he can look cool.
Oh, but he looks so
Just
fucking
not
cool.
not in Legends EA because Legends EA looks like fucking garbage. I don't care who you are. It looks like shit, and 3D Pokemon models look like ass, and they always have, and they probably always will.
I
But
think
they just announcing these fucking Pokemon in one of the ugliest games they've ever released is just fucking is wild. They look so bad in game.
yeah.
But they have cool designs, but it's just like so gross to look at.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think I don't know. I think it's really cool. Pretty much all of them
Like-
that they revealed
Like
so
I'm
far.
extremely excited for the Mega Malamar like full art card. Like I know for a fact that shit is going to slap hard as shit.
Yeah.
But I've
Yeah,
only
for
seen
sure.
it in game so far, and that looks horrible. So
Dude.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think you should look at like renders, like 3D renders, like online, because
Yeah.
you know,
But,
it looks really good.
On the topic of paid DLC and also the game looking like shit, it's just I just can't believe they have the balls, like the chutzpah in the fucking gutty works, to announce paid DLC before the game even comes out, when they could have taken that time to make the game look actually presentable. It looks so fucking bad. And I
Yeah.
don't care if it's also a Switch game on top of a Switch 2 game. Switch 1 games can look good. So there's just no excuse for that shit. There wasn't one for Scarlet and Violet. It's just pure laziness. Or maybe lack of talent. I really don't know. But Game Freak is just awful at what they do. And
Yeah,
it pisses
I'm
me
really,
off that they have
I'm
the
really
fucking
like,
gall.
I'm really curious to see what that one game that they're making that isn't Pokemon. I'm really curious to see the quality of that game. And yeah, if it's just like, if Game Freak can make this shit, then you know why can't they like make Pokemon? It shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't. I have hope for Gen 10, but like I really don't know. Like I'm trying to have hope for Gen 10, but like I said,
I want them to I constantly hate on Pokemon, but it's because I love it. I just want to see a good Pokemon game. Like,
yeah.
no one wants good Pokemon shit more than I do, but it just doesn't happen. It happens everywhere but the mainline games. Like you know, the merchandise is great, the shows are great, the fucking the cards are awesome, but oh my god, do they fumble the mainline games?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's embarrassing.
I don't really like give a shit about like the spin-off Pokemon games. Like they announced that one Ditto game. You know that one?
I want to talk about that as well.
Okay. You can talk you can talk about that.
It is so fucking stupid that they go and patent a creature summoning mechanic. Well, just blatantly copying Animal Crossing and Minecraft. It is the most hypocritical fucking shit I have ever seen in my life. It is inexcusable. And what pisses me off too about Ditto and just how they've used Ditto like forever is with that stupid fucking face. But if we can all remember, we can all look back at the original show. Only one Ditto had that face when it transformed. Every other Ditto can transform totally normally. It was that one Ditto that wasn't able to. And yet that has just become canon for every Ditto ever. Or unless that Ditto has been just the same one constantly. But I just hate that that's just now the idea of Ditto, because the point is that it can transform perfectly and shit. It was just the one that couldn't. I don't know. This might be the gayest shit I've ever ranted about, but
You know what
I
it's
hate
similar
when
to?
people confuse it.
You know what the Poketopia game, like the Ditto game, is similar to? Pal World.
In what way?
Like maybe I'm just remembering the trailer wrong, but I feel like there was like base building and shit, and you're like, you know, you're like, you know, taking animals under your wing to like, you know, do jobs. And am I like going crazy? Is that not what the game was?
I don't know, man. I think you might be onto something. It seems more Animal Crossing-y to me.
I haven't played
But
Animal
I
Crossing,
ain't no
so
fan.
I barely know anything about Animal Crossing. So
We
it's
should play it at some point. I think that'd be
yeah,
cool.
I don't know. It's just never been a game that's like interested me at all. I'm just like Animal Crossing, the women's game. Am I right? Yeah,
Hey, well, I didn't expect to like K-pop Demon Hunters, so maybe Animal Crossing
I
might
guess you're
surprise
right.
both of us.
I get. Yeah, you're right. Second thing, going off of Pokemon, Mega Holucha is also really cool. I forgot to mention that.
Very cool.
Anyway,
Also, dude, did you see we finally got shiny Koraidon and Miraidon in game? Isn't that crazy?
no, I didn't see that. Wait. I
Yeah,
know. Maybe
dude.
I think I did see that actually. Wait,
I I,
how do you get them?
I think it's just like a gift drop thing.
Oh, really? Oh,
I think I
well
don't
then I'll
know.
just.
But
Also,
yeah,
can I just
I might.
say, fuck Game Freak for like not allowing you to get the other box art legendary in like the same game. Like, why
Yeah,
the fuck,
fuck Game
dude?
Freak.
I have a core memory. I'm sorry, I was gonna go off of Pokemon, but now I'm just thinking about this. So back when Sun and Moon came out, there was there was a mechanic. It was like after you beat the Elite 4 and all that, you got your legendary. For me, it was Sogaleo, and in one of the areas in the game you could get a Cosmog, and like the lore of them, you know how like Cosmog evolves into like Sogleo or Lunala, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, that's so cool, I can get the other legendary, right? So something about
No, sir.
Cosmog, something about Cosmog, that maybe older Pokemon fans don't know, because they haven't played the game. Cosmog literally has zero moves. He has Splash, and that's it.
Ooh.
He can't do damage, and you are supposed to level him up from level. I think he's level 5 when you start. You're supposed to level him up from level 5 to level 60
That's easy.
without having him do damage at all. You have to just do constant switching. It was the most frustrating experience of my fucking life. Because
EXP share, bro.
yeah, well, it was on. Like, it was Sun and Moon. It was like on by default. So like it didn't like, you know. But even then, like it took forever, right? Like any Pokemon that you have that you're leveling up like till 60 just in one go, like that's gonna take forever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing all this, expecting to get a Lunala at the end of it, but no, they just give you another fucking Sogaleo at the end without, and I didn't
Ooh.
know that. I didn't know, like, because then I wouldn't have, spent all my, like, wasted my fucking time. Because I was like, oh, cool, I can get the other legendary. No, you can't. It's so dumb. I hate it. They need to,
Yeah, it's really
Pokemon should have
stupid.
never been a 2-game series. Fuck that shit. It should have been
Yeah.
it should have been like Ruby and Sapphire. You get like both of them, and then Rayquaza, and then like you can have like the I don't know. The second version should be like the third version, right? So you have like Diamond and
Yeah.
Pearl, and then you have Platinum. Like Pokemon should have. I don't know why that started or why they did that, but it's stupid. And Pokemon should just be one game. That's my hot take. Pokemon should have
That's
always just
never
been
gonna
one game.
happen though.
I know it will never happen because people still day one buy both games for some reason, even though there's like 3 different Pokemon, and like I don't know, like the professor's ass hair has a couple more like hairs. I don't know, like there's like
Hey,
barely
those
any
hairs are
differences.
valuable though.
Yeah, like Professor Oak's ass hair is like blonde instead of gray, or like brown or some shit. Like
Ooh.
there's no differences, and I don't know. I hate that. I think it's so dumb that Pokemon has 2 different versions, because it's like the
Yeah,
only
no,
game
it's really
series that does
stupid.
that. There's
Hmm.
no reason for it.
To make
Um,
money. That's why. It's to make
yeah.
money. Get
Wait,
that
what was
sweet moolah.
what was I talking about before I ranted about the 2 versions? I was talking about something that was gonna lead into another thing.
Um,
Uh,
getting both legendaries.
oh yeah. No, you should just be able to get both legendaries.
I agree.
Yeah.
Preach it, brother.
Yeah, I will. because it's dumb that you can't. Other thing in the Direct, Nintendo, you know, instead of so Nintendo's been doing this thing with the Switch and the Switch 2 where you can play like past console games, right? You can play like GameCube games, N64 games, like all their classics from back in like the 90s and stuff, which is pretty cool. I mean, I would think that you think that's cool, Eric.
Yeah, it's a neat little thing.
Yeah, so
I can see us using that for the channel quite a bit.
yeah, so Nintendo, they're like, oh, right, people like our old consoles. Well,
You know
let's
what they're
start.
clamoring for?
You know what they're clamoring for? You know what they're like begging for? The fucking Virtual Boy, right?
Yeah, the fans are breaking down Nintendo America's HQ.
Mind
Give
you,
us the Virtual Boy.
the Virtual Boy has 14 games. It does not have like an extensive fucking library.
It's about
it is
quality
widely
over
considered.
quantity, Hunter.
It is. Yeah, I'm gonna go play Mario Tennis. The very first, like, you know that Mario Tennis started on the Virtual Boy. That's like where
That's
that's what was like
beautiful.
its inception. Yeah. So
Well, I want to play Wario Land.
so
over
you're
it.
like, okay, I could just, you know, that's weird, but like, if for some reason, like, I'm in hell and I want to play a Virtual Boy game,
and I want to
can-
look like I'm in hell.
yeah, I can, I can, you know, I can just boot it up on my Switch. That's so cool. No, you can't, because guess what?
Nope.
You have to buy a fucking $100 Virtual Boy to insert your Switch into it to play the game. There, you can't.
Or you could get the cardboard
Or
version.
you can get the cardboard version. It's so dumb. They're reselling a failed console. They're reselling one of the worst, widely considered to be one of the worst consoles of all time. And
For
they're
100 bones.
for $100. They are reselling this shit. It's crazy. It is so crazy.
Oh man.
Oh my
I don't know what
God.
crack they're smoking.
I
but
could
want
not.
some.
But my jaw was on the fucking floor when I was on the when I was watching the Direct. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" Like, this was
It is
before
insane.
they announced the price. Like, I was like, "Holy shit! Who the fuck wants to play a Virtual Boy game?" Right?
Honestly,
I've never
they
heard
are
a
painful
single
to look at.
like, even like the oldest Nintendo fans, most like nostalgia, like injected fucking drones. They do not care about the fucking Virtual Boy. Nobody does.
who
Nobody cares
would?
about it. Nobody wants it back. I'm looking forward to like going, like working at Best Buy, coming in one day, and people are like, should I buy this new thing for my kids? Should I buy the fucking Virtual Boy for my kids?
The Virtual Boy.
Yeah, because I already know
man.
customers are gonna come in and ask that shit, and
Definitely.
I'm gonna have to.
And then you should absolutely tell them yes.
Yeah, it should be like,
Ruin
yeah,
that kid's life.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, you should definitely buy a Virtual Boy. This is a
It
good.
will be worth the price.
Yes. And then I won't
It's like
tell them.
Bitcoin.
You know what I'm not gonna tell them? I'm not gonna tell them they need a subscription service in order to play the games.
And that's there's 13 games. And they're all terrible.
They're all terrible, like genuinely all terrible,
And
Oh my
very,
God.
very red.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Oh.
Also, did you see the extremely cool Kirby Air Riders amiibos are like $60 a piece?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the
Boy,
only
howdy, is that a punch in the nutsack?
the only thing that's different about them is that you can like mix and match them, and there's
And
fucking
it's super
two.
cool.
There's two of them, so they're like you can
Yeah.
swap out the character to the other one, and that's about it.
It's
like-
a cool feature, but there's not enough of it, and it's also way too goddamn expensive.
Nintendo like just isn't a budget friendly company anymore. They're
Not
just
even
not.
a little bit.
It's like, dude, I guarantee you in fucking 2030, they're gonna resell the Wii U. They're gonna be reselling the Wii U. That's what they're gonna be doing.
Wii U emulator
Yeah.
on the Switch 3. The Nintendo clack.
Man, dude, I don't know like where Nintendo could go after the Switch, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Like I don't know where. I don't know. It's just, like the Switch is a good console, kind of, but
It's a really good concept.
yeah, it's a
Like,
good concept.
like something that you can take around. It works handheld. It works in a hybrid mode. It works.
It's great for
plug in with
parties.
TV. Exactly. It's just like a damn near perfect console. It's just really fucking weak. And then the Switch 2 is like, you know, just better.
Dude,
Better
at
in
Best
every
Buy
way.
today, this dude was he bought a Switch 2 and he bought Legends Arceus with it, and he said that he was thinking of trading it out for Mario Kart, and I was like, do you want like insight on this? Because he didn't know much about it, and he's like, yeah, no, dude, give me all the facts, and I was telling him about it, and he was looking at Mario Party Jamboree for the Switch 2. And he's like, "Oh yeah, should I get this one?" And I'm like, "No."
No, don't do that.
So okay, I have something to say about that game in specific. So first of all, the Jamboree TV, the add-on, it's a like online exclusive thing. You can't play it unless you have the like overpriced like 720p shit-faced camera that you have to buy.
But dude,
Or
it looks like a Piranha Plant. Also,
Yeah.
I love how the Piranha Plant camera is cheaper than the normal camera.
yeah, it is kind of funny.
It's very cute.
And not only do you need the camera, but you need a subscription, because everything needs a fucking Nintendo subscription now, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So I'm ranting about Nintendo so much, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, well, they fucking deserve it, bro.
Dude.
They suck shit.
Yeah, so
Straight out of each other's assholes.
So the Jamboree TV, you need to just spend more money in order to even use the feature. You also need to have friends who also have all of this stuff, so you can play it, right? Because it's purely a multiplayer thing, right? It is so stupid. Like, everyone needs to have it, or else you literally won't have fun. And then you're like, okay, Jamboree TV, I can't even play it. I still have the base game, right? The base game is exactly like the Switch 1. There is no difference. There is no graphical difference at all. It is literally just the Switch 1 game. It runs exactly the same on both consoles. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is absolutely nuts. Like, there is just like Kirby in the Forgotten Land, that game at least runs way better and it looks way better, right? Like, Mario Party doesn't change one bit. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah,
that's how you know Nintendo is after quality.
Yeah, and then
they seek nothing but quality and fun.
Yeah, and then Mario Kart World just looks like a shit show. I have no desire to play that game. It's just, oh man, it just like, it looks fun, but it looks fun for like 2 hours, and then I never want to play it again, or I beat the game. There are people who like beat the game in like a day, and they're like, what do I do? What do I do after this? There's nothing to do, right? Other than
make some serious changes before I'd want to pick it up.
Like Mario Kart 8, you get the game, and then you get the DLC, and that's literally like a second game. Like that, like the DLC is like a whole
crazy.
It's like a whole second game on top of the game that you bought, like, and for cheaper. So like, it's actually a pretty decent price. I think that's the only Nintendo DLC that's worth buying, honestly.
Absolutely. It's
because
the
of
Booster
just
Course Pass is just so fucking good.
Just how much content it adds, and the fact that it's basically a second game, like I said. I think that's definitely worth it. Pokemon DLCs have never been worth it.
Right now.
Pokemon DLCs have almost never been worth it. I'm speaking as someone that's bought all of them. They're not really worth it.
Right,
they're pretty cool though. I won't lie. Like, Scarlet and Violet's DLC was actually kind of cool. The second part, at least. The first part was like meh, but the whole Blueberry Academy stuff was actually pretty cool. So I still had fun, but
I just
yeah.
Even if they're fun, I just hate that they put time and effort into a DLC instead of fucking working on the actual main game.
Yeah.
And then
also,
it's so goddamn ugly. I can't get over that.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, right? Getting DLC 2 days ago.
$20
DLC, right? And it's like, it's the only thing it really does is add like an extra mode to the game. It doesn't add anything.
It adds DK Island and fucking it's just a Void Kong game mode.
It's so dumb.
Where
It's
you collect shit.
Like,
It's
that's what
wild.
Nintendo thinks is worth $20 when you could just spend your $20 on like Silksong or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, and dude, I don't know. Okay, we'll talk about Silksong in a minute.
Yeah.
But just have you seen how huge the completed map is of Silksong?
Yeah, I did.
It's so fucking big. I'm getting pissed with it, but I'm very excited to get further into it.
Yeah, I want to hear
once,
what you think. What you're thinking of the game.
So about Silksong, I'm in the area with all the ants, and it's pissing me the freaking heck off because a lot of people will say it's just a skill issue, but I think it's a serious problem that a lot of shit in this game does double or even triple damage.
Triple damage, holy shit!
Triple damage. I'm fighting a boss right now that does consistent triple damage.
Holy shit!
On top of spawning like enemies. It is.
Holy.
I hesitate to say unfair, but it feels that way. It feels incredibly unfair sometimes. Because, like, I'll be doing my thing, just trying to watch out, and this piece of shit just doesn't, have much of a wind-up before he starts charging, so I just gotta make sure I just happen to be out of his way as he moves across the screen. It's just complete bullshit, I think. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna adjust some things soon, and I think that's for the best, Maybe I do just suck, but it is incredibly frustrating. Like, because, like, yes, it's hard, but it's hard in a way that the first Hollow Knight wasn't.
It doesn't make you feel like, oh, if I had only done this, or like, oh, it feels like not your fault that you lose.
Yeah,
is that what I'm picking up?
In Hollow Knight, every time you die, you can be like, oh, I fucked up. I can do better this time. And of course, there's still that in Silksong.
There's still some bullshit in Hollow Knight.
Well, yeah, there is, but for the most part, it's like every single time you die, it's your fault, mostly. But in Silksong, it's still your fault, but it just feels like half the time it's like just shitting in your face. Like there's in the ant part, there's these little fucking, what are those things called? Pressure plates that swoop down this fucking spike thing that hits you for 2 masks.
Oh yeah,
that's on the way to fight that fucking ×3 damage boss. So it's like even getting to the boss, you might die multiple times, even if you're good at it. It's just like it's still fun and it's beautiful and it's great, but I feel like they've supplemented some of the difficulty for just straight up being unfair, and I think they should fix that. Because it could be a much more rewarding experience if I wasn't just dying for shit that was my fault, but shouldn't have resulted in me dying.
Yeah.
Just like, even if they brought that guy down to ×2, I would be a little less pissed. But 3 masks is just ridiculous for just a random boss. Like, I don't mind, like someone doing 3 massive damage, but it needs to make sense in the world. Like this guy's just a giant fucking fly. There's no reason that it should be doing 3 masks per hit. It just doesn't make sense, and it just feels fucked up.
Yeah, because in Hollow Knight, as far, at least like in the main game, there's no enemies that do triple masks. There's an occasional 2 mask, but like not that much.
Pump that up in ways that they probably shouldn't have. There's a lot more moments that just feel like a fuck you to the player.
Yeah.
So they can like giggle to themselves in the office, like, oh,
yeah,
this will really get him, won't it?
That's kind of why I'm a little hesitant to buy the game. Like, I don't like, because I literally 30 minutes ago I beat Hollow Knight for the first time. And it was fun. It's just like, man, dude, that game brought something out in me. I don't know, I don't know what it was, bro. I damn near broke my monitor again. That shit was awful. I think the hardest boss by far for me, at least, was the Watcher Knights.
Yeah, that's definitely like a standout one.
That was probably
one
of the hardest bosses I think I've ever fought in a game. That shit was
Absolutely.
that shit was so hard. Oh my god.
Like when I was playing Hollow Knight before Silk Song, I beat them first try, but only because I have done that fight thousands of times.
Yeah.
Okay, not thousands, but I've done it so many goddamn times that I'm surgical with it. But it was just absolute pain.
Yeah.
But like the chandelier trick is super helpful.
Yeah, no,
It's
that is
very
true.
nice.
It's like they knew it was too hard, so they
Yeah.
gave you a little edge up. But like even the final boss, like I beat the final boss in like 4 or 5 tries. It really did not take that long. But
Yeah.
the Watcher Knights took me probably like 12 to 15. That shit took so long. And
They are tough.
there was a little bit of bullshit because sometimes you can't tell if they're gonna jump while they roll or if they're just gonna roll until it's like too late. That's my little gripe with it. But you know, whatever. I
guess
good.
I don't feel that, but that's probably because I've done it so many times. It's usually they'll do a roll and then they'll swing like once or twice and then they'll jump.
Yeah,
is usually how it goes.
I guess I never like paid attention to see if they like it was this like they did the same attack pattern every time. Regardless, it was still really fucking hard. And beating it, I had this euphoria. It was like beating an Elden Ring boss, but I've never played Elden Ring, so I don't remember what I beat him with either. I think my build for that fight was it was Defender's Crest with the fluke charm.
Ooh, yeah.
And I would just spam the giant fluke and it exploded. And oh man, that I'm pretty sure that's what I did. But yeah, I had what were you saying?
Just while I was playing, I experimented a lot more with my builds because like every time I've played Hollow Knight, my build has mainly been, you know, quick slash, long nail, and mark of pride because that's just kind of fun to just really get in there, hit them from afar. But
I never
really
got
fast.
Quick slash. I never got it. I don't even know where to find
Edge,
it.
I think
it's in Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, I never got it.
Yeah, it's really nice. But like I've experimented a lot more. I've used Weaver Song, which is really nice. I like that. It's fun.
Yeah,
there's some good synergies with stuff. So I feel like now, because I haven't been able to beat the Hollow Knight before, and I think it's because my charm selection was so dog shit. And now that I've, you know, kind of figured out, you know, how charms really work, I think I could get it.
Yeah, I beat... What did I beat him with? I beat Hollow Knight with Grub Song. I actually used Sprint Master. I used Sprint Master because it helped me like dash away from his slashes. So it made it like actually possible to do that, but I also had to like shadow dash through him a lot. It was a tough fight, but like I don't know, compared to maybe I just like I don't know. The Hollow Knight wasn't nearly as hard as the Watcher Knights. Like he was honestly kind of easy, or not. I wouldn't say like super easy because it still take me like 5 tries, but like he really wasn't that hard. I don't know.
Yeah, I wanna get back and
I would say go back. You know,
feel like I can do it.
Yeah, you could definitely do it. You could totally. When did you play Hollow Knight like when it first came out? I just yeah, okay, never mind.
Just like voice no when
I didn't know if you noticed.
Of course. Voice. No, I didn't play it when it voice came out. I played it after Cuphead. To me, Cuphead and Hollow Knight are like 2 of my most revered games. They're just games I love so much, and they kind of came into my life around the same time, if you could say it like that.
Yeah.
But like so, I played Cuphead about actually they came out about the same year, I think, 2017.
Yeah.
And I played them about a year later. So then maybe Hollow Knight was even later after that. But I don't know exactly when I played it, but it was a little bit after. All the DLC and shit had come out already.
I'm mentioning this now. Silksong, the fact that you don't pogo downwards, like directly downwards, looks really fucking annoying.
It is annoying, but you can actually basically there's different. I'm still trying to figure it out, but there's not charms. You get like different builds and crests and stuff, and the crests change the way your attack works. And there's one of them that is basically just a normal down slash.
Yeah,
it only angles slightly.
I've heard there's something you can equip to change it to where it goes just, you know, you get hit downward. There was one
still
boss.
Something that if you just like try it out, it does get way easier. I think a lot of people just kind of suck.
Yeah.
It's tough, but you can figure it out.
You gotta get used to it, yeah. There was this one boss that in Silksong looked so fucking cool. I watched Charlie actually fight it because I was like, you know, this is the one boss. What?
The fourth choir or whatever?
Yeah.
I love that thing, dude. It's so fucking cool.
That looks so cool. Oh man.
Oh, I've got a video to send to you then. I don't know if it'll catch you the same way it did me, but I creamed my pants when I saw it.
Yeah, that boss looked awesome. So
cool.
Yeah, no, that was really cool.
I'm pretty sure that's all we need for this addendum. But yeah, it's an extra 45 minutes on the podcast. Yeah. I'm sure you wanted that.
Hell yeah.
45 extra minutes to chew on.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. It's like Nintendo DLC. Dude, we could sell.
Nice.
Dude, we could sell.
This is a members only.
Yeah, dude, the podcast will have the standard like 1 hour podcast, and then anything we do after 1 hour, we charge for it.
You know, we could actually do like an after show for like members only stuff. That is something that we could consider.
For $20.
Well, no, I was thinking more some like, I don't know, $5 a month, but
for $20.
Yeah, 20 smackaroos a month, and you can see us talk for an extra 10 minutes.
Yeah. $1, $2 per minute.
And we'll upload it in 720p.
Yeah. We're gonna take some notes from Nintendo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone could benefit from being a little bit more like Nintendo.
Also, their patent fucking sucks. Sorry, I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's the worst fucking thing ever.
Yeah. No, fuck Nintendo, man. What happened? What happened?
I don't know, man. The charm and the soul died.
Yeah, that sucks so much. Anyway, Nintendo, put your games on Steam. Yeah, that's where we're going to be ending it off.
And sub to this podcast.
Yeah, sub to the podcast. See ya.
Oh man, over already? I wish there was a way to watch more. Ooh, there is. Oh my gosh.